Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mazraoui. Ziyech. And the ball is out of play. And it's Neymar. Monhamed Salah. Unahi. Now Mazraoui looks to the other side. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got to be in here. He's got space in. Has a goal! Goal, England!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for England after 29 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a hit one! It's there! And just like that, he is up and running at once!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So there's the shot! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for England after 36
A case now of complete control.
Number 6.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
So what can they make of this?
Bakasetas.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 added minutes.
Good,
has
strong
been indicated.
midfield run. Shapes to shoot. And he should have made it 4.
Neymar knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And this could be the final action of the first half. keeper's ball. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
England are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, good read. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ziyech. Now who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this
Some
match
excellent
was
tackling here, and that one a
70,987.
perfect example. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Brahim Diaz. And he's onside. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. England present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, no messing about, it is red. England are down to 10 men.
Substitution. Substitution for England. Number 21, Neymar. Number 22, Philipp.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Mbappe! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! And that for him is goal number 10. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Morocco making another change here. Ziyech is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brahim Diaz is in a really good position out wide. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Morocco needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Saiss makes the interception. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. And the shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the referee brings it to a close. England are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mohamed Salah voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, he's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. That's headed upfield. And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Havertz. Rodri. Fires from distance. England with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And he's there to clear it. Monhamed, he rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Linton. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Goal, England!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for England after 33 minutes is number 9, Mohamed Salah.
England take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Played out towards the right wing. Not the most... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Havertz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. Danilo. He has found the way through. Rafinha. And no, he's seen through all of that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
England come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. England carrying a 1-goal lead. Gets his pass away. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He'll try from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
The attendance for this match was
There will be
71,550.
a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Richarlison, and it's Neymar. Rafinha.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Distributed tidily. Mbappe. Musiala! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution for Brazil, number 9,
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field, number 19, number 16.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Musiala. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Martinez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. England are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.